Salute, people. Nocturnal thoughts coming from the Batmobile. Hey, man, I'm gonna say one thing. I just did my 2 laps. I didn't go full speed, but I didn't go. I didn't do no jog. I did a moderate push, a little bit more than the jog, just to open up my lungs, start to get my cardio on point, right? And as always, whenever I'm training, I'm going through my catalog, remembering different information I done took in, right? And it made me think of a video I watched on Fanon International, right? Probably it's probably dark in the Batmobile, but this is Nocturnal Thoughts, right? So made me think of Fanon International was saying how the boxing media, was giving Errol Spence a hard time for looking emaciated, like he was too thin, too skin, like he's overtraining. And Fanon is from Texas. I've been to Texas before. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like this: that Texas heat, and I'm from the South. I'm from Atlanta, Decatur, so I know about that down South heat. Period. Anyways, for Errol Spence to be running in that Texas heat, and he's running. Keep in mind, he's not doing a light jog like I was doing. He's running. For him to be able to run and hold the phone up and record himself talking a little dirt, doing a little trash talk while he's running in the Texas heat, already exposing the 8-pack on its way to be a 10-pack, I'm gonna tell you like this: Errol Spence is TGT. What is it? Or TTG. It's TTG. Train to go. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence is already trained to go. TTG. And I don't know about what Danny Garcia is doing these days. I don't know what type of shape he's in. I haven't seen any videos of him training. I'm sure he is training. He always comes prepared. He's a great fighter. I take nothing away from him. I'm sure he's going to come in great condition. But I'm going to tell you like this: Errol Spence running miles in Texas heat and being able to record himself and still be able to talk, period. You know what I'm saying? Let alone breathe. That deep breath, that deep breath to keep your oxygen coming in. But being able to talk on the phone while he's running in Texas heat, TTG. And the only thing that slightly might be concerning to me is if he doesn't peak right on time. I would hate to see him overtrain, but I doubt it. He's professional. I remember I was thinking, and everybody else was thinking, that Sean Porter was overtraining for Errol Spence fight. They came out with videos saying Sean Porter had a speech impediment, or not even a speech impediment, but more of looked like maybe he had some kind of a, you know what I'm saying, once you completely are deficient and you've overtrained, you've taken so many nutrients from your blood flow to your brain, you start to maybe even have inconsistencies in your vernacular. You start to speak differently. You know what I'm saying? You might have cloudy spots. They was accusing Sean Porter of overtraining, and Kenny Porter had to come to his defense, and Kenny Porter said, "We stay ready so we don't have to get ready." That's an old saying. Mayweather used to have that same saying. Marvin Hagler. It's hard to get up and run miles when you sleeping in silk pajamas. Everybody that tries to say that always messes it up. So I'm gonna have to say it 2 times. It's hard to get up and train and run miles when you are sleeping in silk pajamas. I don't sleep in silk pajamas, but I still understand it ain't easy to get up and do what you got to do. But But I stay in the Bat Cave. I'm in the Batmobile right now, and I'm just thinking. I just did some miles. Actually, no, I didn't do miles. I'm not gonna lie. I did the block, but I didn't jog it. I did a slightly, almost a run. And I'm gonna tell you different. I can run 2, 3. I can run a couple of miles just jogging, no problem. But as soon as you start to put on that sprint, trust me, that's a different game. But if you want to be at the elite level, on that Errol Spence EJ level, you got to be able to run in Texas heat. And on top of that, you better be able to pull out your phone and record yourself trash talking at the same time while you're doing it. If you can't do that, then don't have no response. And just like Ox Steel said, I watched Ox Steel on He Knows His Sports live. I'm gonna get on there with you, player. I promise you, the time is gonna come. I am gonna jump on the live with He Knows His Sports. I was gonna save that for a surprise, but I'm gonna put it out there now. I'm gonna put the energy out there now so that it comes back. I am gonna do a live with He Knows His Sports when the timing synchronizes, straight like that. But just like Ox Steel said, to all these naysayers and all these guys that have so much negative to say, if you can't bench 225 for over 15 reps, go sit down and hush the up. He Knows the Sport says, sit down and higgity hush. I say if you can't do 1,000 push-ups, if you can't bench 315, if you can't push 225 15 times, then don't leave negative comments on the video. It's Nocturnal Thoughts. I salute you. I'm out. Go run some miles. Go take care of yourself. And together we stand, divided we fall. I appreciate all my subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment so I can holler back. Peace.